The following message has been co-signed by the divine and sponsored by Spirit. Leo. Sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, even. Cross watchers. Where's Leo at in your birth chart? Put it in the comments. This is your timeless Leo collective message. Some of you will find this for August 2022 to have high significance. I'm recording it August 1st, 2022. But whenever you find it, it is by divine design. So if you're finding this in September of 2027, like there's still something here for you. But let's get into your energy today. I'm going to work with the happy spread. It's a happy life spread is what I called it. It's one that came to me, channeled from Spirit. So it's a 5-card spread. We're going to begin with the Mahabharata Oracle. What you have is impartiality. Okay, card number 36. Giving me Empress and Lover's energy. Okay, so because of your self-worth and self-value, you make empowered choices for yourself. You know that ultimately the choices that you make have high significance in the way your experience turns out. Okay, so impartial. There's something here about being able to look at experiences and you have this ability to know that unless you put value on them, they don't have any bearing. It's like you're able to navigate whatever comes your way and pick and choose what you will allow to be of significance to you and what type of significance you'll allow it to have. Okay? Apply this. Ambition, honey. Card number 35. Apply ambition in this situation is what's coming out for you. So it's like you're going to get the God to take a dumb urge to go get it done. Make it happen. Go for it. Take that action. Yeah, you're going to have to do that, okay? Spirit's going to lead you. I heard you can lead the horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You can lead the Leo to the water, but you can't make it drink. You can't make a Leo do nothing, okay? Persist in reprisal. Okay, interesting. This is about always having that right answer, always having that response to give. Because if people want to get in the way of you and your ambitions, like you have to have the thing to say back, like you just speak up, protect. I heard repudiate, reject, anything that is counterproductive, okay? Salt, dream killers, all that. What you should play in the energy of abundance. So they're showing me a technique for you that we picked up from Abraham Hicks years ago. And it's like, picture yourself walking around with a specific amount of money every day that's financially free for you. Okay, you might pick $1,000 or $10,000 or $1 million, and in your mind visually go out and have this experience with that. Spirit says right now is a beneficial time for you to create that in your awareness. See, what happens is the universe doesn't know if the experience has factualized into material or not. They're not looking at that. The ether does not. All it recognizes is that there's a focus. What is the subject you are focused upon, because you're going to attract energy to that. And so right now they're wanting you to focus on abundance. So they said that technique could be very useful for somebody here. But they also really want you to take time to count your blessings. Where do you have abundance? I have an abundance of nail art ideas. If you've been around for a while, you know I'm a nail artist. I'm an entrepreneur. I've been in business since 2008 in my own brick and mortar. You know that. Okay, so there's something here about you know your facts about you. Where do you have an abundance? And what do you have that has appreciated in your life, that has persisted in your life in a beautiful way as a result of the abundance that you have? Okay, where is abundance at in your life that you can focus on? There's always something to be grateful for. If you can't find anything and you're really like not able to find nothing, they said just notice the fact that you're able to breathe and listen and look and touch and feel. Go there. Start there. Okay. What you yield in this, what did I just tell you? Gratitude. You're going to find a lot more to be grateful. Gratitude, I heard, is what they're saying is the most powerful spell. The bottom of the deck for you is love. So It seems like love is on the, you got love on the brain. Yeah, you do, baby. Here's what it looks like for you. So, there's this energy of you being very protective over your love because you do have this abundance of love to give, but you do want it. So it's like stay the course and know that as you're on that course, you're on the right path. So some of you, I see both couples and singles coming through. We'll start with couples. There's couples here. You have a situation with a partner. It's not the nicest situation, but they're saying you love this person. You want to stay together, move through it together. How can you persist in this situation? You got to be ambitious about it. You got to go for what you want, okay? As long as you're not compromising your standards, your values, your purpose, your soul, there's nothing wrong with compromising. But it's that love that you have and that desire to persist in this connection that's going to make you do it. What they want you to do is instead of focusing on a situation where you feel like you and your partner are enemies, you're across enemy lines, you're on opposite sides. Stop focusing on that stuff. Notice where, there's an abundance of connection, of flow, of love coming through for you. Like in this connection, that's going to help your connection so much, okay? And expressing the gratitude. And you're going to, as you express it to your others and you're giving attention to your other, you could even be just doing this by your point of focus. Some of you won't say it out loud, but you'll think about it. And then you'll notice your partner will say something nice to you. Okay, yeah, somebody here, your partner is going to respond to your point of visualization. You're going to be practicing this technique of focusing on the beautiful parts of your relationship where y'all connect. And then you're going to know that it's working because their energy is hearing you, because they're showing me you're speaking to their spirit. You're speaking to their spirit, telling their spirit all the things that you're grateful for about them, okay? While they might be arguing with you, they could be getting snotty with you to your face, you know what I'm saying? Causing a little bit of chaos, a little bit of stress, tension, okay? And the thing of it is, it's like as you're like, this is going to work. This is a beautiful, it's been working thus far. I love this. I value this, okay? So it's like, you're speaking to their spirit. You're saying, we could get through everything together. Let's just work together on this. You're speaking to their spirit. The things that their ears don't want to hear, you're speaking it to their soul. And it's like you're appreciating the abundance of the connection. And in this energy, like, oh my God, gratitude shows up. Maybe your partner wasn't realizing some things, and all of a sudden they'll begin to realize certain things and bring notice to it about your contribution, about the value of you, because you're sitting there focusing on the value of them. Even if your relationship is not having any problems, maybe it's an external challenge that you've been experiencing. There's always some sort of challenge, but maybe there's some sort of external challenge. And as you're going through this situation, it's like acknowledging the wealth of abundance of your partner. And definitely, if you haven't been speaking it out to your partner, like the ears love to hear. That's one thing we want to say is the ears love to hear. So they love to hear that you appreciate them. They love to hear that you're grateful. They love to hear all these different things. They don't want to hear it all fucking day long, though, I heard. For every little thing. Somebody here, your partner, doesn't want to hear it all the time. They just want to hear it once in a while. They just want to hear it once in a while. Once a day, once every couple of days, something like that. That'd be nice. Okay, I heard that'd be nice. You got that partner that's like, you don't have to tell me thank you. Well, you will, but you won't inundate him with it. You won't inundate him with with your gratitude, I heard. So that's looking awesome. Let's go ahead and get into your tarot card messages as well. Gratitude is coming out. So Impartial had Empress and Lover's energy on it, and it was talking about making wise decisions because of your value and your worth, remembering that you're worthy and valuable going in, and you're going to be worthy and valuable coming out. The 3 and the 5 of the 35 on the ambition card is giving me Empress and Hierophant energy. Okay, so this is like applying that divine minds towards loving and nurturing a situation and growing it. Okay, growing you, growing the connection. Being determined to put that focus, that healing, loving focus over whatever situation it is. Okay, and card number 29 with Reprisal, High Priestess and Hermit energy. This is definitely strong energy of receiving the divine downloads, knowing what to say and knowing what to do, okay, knowing when to pull your energy back, okay, knowing when to retreat into you, and knowing how to defend yourself as well. I heard spiritually especially, okay. With the abundance card, we had number 21 giving me High Priestess and Magician energy. And I heard, what you know is I could do magic, baby. I'll perform a trick for you. You know you got a powerful energy. You trust in yourself. You trust in your intuition. Those two together give me Empress energy, which is totally abundance. It's love. It's nurturing. It's abundance. It's harvest, honey. It's wealth. It's beauty. It's all of this. And it's here for you to play in. I heard to play in, to enjoy it. Okay. Let's see, why is impartial here? Because of the 5 of Wands. Yeah, somebody here in your experience, because for your singles here, you got a lot of options. You're like, okay, yeah, so there's all these different people coming at me. I see that. Okay. Anywhere where somebody has chaos and drama going on, yeah, anywhere where somebody has chaos and drama going on, you're quick to move on from that. You don't get invested immediately in situations because you're like, whether I have a connection with another person that's that intimate or not, it doesn't really matter because I'm driven. I know what to do, and what I will do is protect myself in any connections that I do decide to form. I'll make sure that, in other words, you're going to be vetted. I heard they're going to have to be vetted before you get that close to somebody. Yeah. Because you got all this abundance of light and love, and now you're just lavishing in it by yourself, okay? Showering it all over yourself. Yeah, so you're just like, you're grateful for the experiences that you have as you have them, and you keep going forward knowing that there's always more, honey. There is always more coming. It's just, will you choose it? I hear just, will you choose it? Okay, so with impartial, we have the 5 of Wands. I see a single person here who has a lot of options. I see a connection in love where somebody has some challenges, differences of opinion, different tastes, different fucking hours, different shift, different schedules. For somebody, this is about different hours being difficult, you know, and it's like somebody put in a request to change their hours, but, you know, you got to wait for all that to be approved if it'll be approved. For somebody, your connection is seeing a little bit of stress only for the fact that y'all haven't been able to take the same amount of time together as you're used to, okay, because your schedules are different now. In regards to your spirituality, again, you realize you have to protect your energy, your spirituality, and so that means you got to protect your spiritual practice. You got to make sure you follow through with that. Yeah, you got to keep up with that spiritual practice. This is your main key to abundance. You understand that if your spirit is not well, your physical is not well. Your physical always seems to do so much better when you're heeding the call of your spiritual needs as well. I heard you're grateful for knowing this. So, 5 of Wands. There's a challenge here. Apply love to the situation with the 2 of Cups. Persist in keeping your options open and looking for how. Where is the divine in this? Where is the divine in this? In every energy you see, there is the divine in it. Okay, so where is the divine in it? Loving unconditionally, but at the same time still defending yourself. So remember that love doesn't always equal presence, okay? So there's something here about loving even without the presence, the physical presence, okay? And we're not talking about the wrapped up kind. We're talking about the around your vicinity kind of presence. And they want me to clarify that because, you know, words have 2 meanings. So we need to let you know which one we're talking about. You have the 8 of Wands. This is talking about the arrows of love. Let them fly, baby. Appreciate the abundance of things to love. Find more stuff to love. I see somebody walking around your neighborhood, and as you walk around, you're just looking at the trees, the rocks, the sidewalk, the carports, the fact that people do have their transportation, the fact that there are stable structures for people to live in, that there are fences to keep dogs inside of yards. I heard you're very grateful for that. Yeah, you're noticing the abundance. You're noticing abundance everywhere, okay? You're noticing when you walk into your own home, the abundance of comfort and the abundance of furniture. I heard the abundance of dishes. I have a whole abundance of dishes. Oh my God. Somebody is really obsessed with their dishes. I see somebody who don't let you lose one piece of your set or break one piece of your set because now you need a whole new set. Where am I going to donate the set? I'll donate the same place I donated it last time this happened. Okay. Okay, but there's something here about loving everything that where you see abundance in your life. An abundance of ideas, an abundance of opportunities. I see all of this in your energy, Leo. And I see with this Ace of Pentacles and what you're yielding, it's interesting because there's a new gift coming your way. There's a new golden opportunity being put in your hands that you're very passionate about, that transforms your life. This is something that you can touch. A pentacle, Ace of Pentacles, is a new thing in your life that you can touch. And with what you can touch, so you could grow it. I heard, I got $1, I got $1, I got $1, hey, 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 hey. Oh, and if you got that simple with your gratitude, oh boy, you find out just how many more dollars you'd have. Okay, so for somebody, there's a message and a technique. The bottom of the deck we have here is the Two of Swords. Somebody's like, that's absolutely absurd. It can't possibly be that simple. I've been working so hard. I'm taking what I'm giving because I'm working for a living. No, you're supposed to be living to enjoy what you do, not working for a living. Hello. Yes. Okay, so there's something here about going towards what you love doing, okay, to have this happy life. That's what you're looking for. You want a happy life. Challenges will present themselves, and I see you resolve them with rewards in hand, rewards in tow. The tow being the current of water that follows behind the boat, the tow. Okay, so you'll be pulling in opportunities, okay, for Ace of Pentacles here. As you continue to move forward through challenges, accepting all, rejecting none. However, accepting doesn't mean you're going to hold on to it or keep it forever. You accept it for what it is. Okay, I heard catch and release. You move forward, you move on. Some of this catch and release just gave me about the energies. Oh, I'm feeling this way. Okay, I caught this energy. Now I'll release it. Now that I've acknowledged how I'm feeling and I choose to feel better, I release that energy, okay, and I move forward in the energy of love. I heard that's working really well for somebody here. Somebody, you've been wondering how you can cope with your anxiety or your rage or your heartbreak or your depression. Yeah, this is a technique that will help you. Acknowledge a feeling. Where do you feel it in your body? Thank it for showing up with gratitude. That's a releasing spell. The thank you is a releasing spell. Okay, so doing this allows you to release it, and there are rewards that come with that. So let's look at the energy from the other side of the table here in the situation. Leo, this is not you. This is someone else in your experience, another person. Okay. What do we have? The Seven of Swords. There's something they're not telling you is what I heard. Somebody here is keeping information to themselves. There's something that they're not telling you. Somebody here, there's something they're not telling you. Has there been fear of admitting a truth, fear of telling you something about their past in a newer connection, fear about admitting some fear? I heard in an existing connection, they said just pull them off the top. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Page of Wands. Somebody did something foolish and they're afraid to tell. What this person needs to do is out with it, because everything comes out in the end of the day anyways. I heard the universe is pushing them. Interesting, because as you're ambitious, it's like there's something here about this person needs to level up. This person needs to level up. This person doesn't even know that there's a plan. There's a divine plan in their life that's pushing them to level up right now. They need to really take advantage of that opportunity, okay? Yeah, the Six of Wands is here for this person. They've had some different successes already. There's another opportunity for success showing up in their life. But they're going to have to persist in knowing their abundance and that they can win, okay? Somebody has been lying, and they've been very egotistically persisting in a lie. Oh boy, if they don't tell it, it's going to come out anyways, and they're going to find themselves, they're going to find themselves like removing, it's like they won't have access to you anymore if they don't correct this lie. And it's like your spirit of reprisal and abundance here with your ambition, all of that combined together, knowing that you are impartial going in, and either way you're grateful. It's a protection. It performs a protective ring around you, where if anybody's got any treachery against you or against this person, against this person, against you, it's like it can't get through. Any type of, so it's like it's going to come out in the light. It's always going to come out in the light. I heard it all come out in the wash. As you wash yourself from your physical body, you're going to see a whole bunch of stuff that you were protected from. Okay, there's somebody in your experience here. It looks like Spirit is protecting you from them. Okay. I'm hearing this. There's somebody here who they need to look at how the energy is persisted. Okay, so there's something here. Is this person in your relationship, ongoing relationship, been keeping some feelings from you, keeping some worries from you? Okay, but it doesn't let them alone. It doesn't let them alone. It doesn't let them alone. Because of this happening, like little weird stuff starts happening to them in their physical experience. And it's like, it's all dropping hints in some sort of way. Like, they're showing me a book of matches falls, and the name on the book of matches tells all. I heard tells all. What the heck? It's like, no, I didn't go over there. And then the next thing you know, a book of matches comes out of your pocket. You're reaching in your pocket to grab your keys out your pocket or grab your phone out your pocket. Boom, there's a book of matches with the name of the place you just said you weren't in, or at least this person. There's somebody here on the other side of the table. I'm seeing another person for someone else in your experience. This person is, they've been making a lot of plans. I'm hearing Neo coming through. Baby, I've been making plans of love. Baby, I've been making plans for you. Somebody has been making some plans for you. It takes time. Oh, it takes time. They could be pretending like it's going to take so long, you know, but it's actually moving really fast, okay? Somebody here, and there's somebody in your experience that snuck into your life. You weren't expecting it. You were actually quite closed off about this person. Somehow this person changed your life, okay? Heavy Ouroboros energy there for somebody that's highly significant. And it's like because of this interaction with this person that snuck into your life, I feel like it was a significant conversation. Because what they showed you was the difference between walking and taking control of the wheel and driving the vessel of your life. I heard, a broke down ride is better than a dressed up walk any day. I heard, okay. I heard unless the walk is down the Hall of Fame. Okay. All right. So somebody did something foolish. Okay. And by foolish, it could just be the very carefree. Because this lady always does give a very carefree energy. Just throwing caution to the wind is what it feels like to me. Throwing caution to the wind, going for it. Already went through something, feeling free, ready to go. Let's make this happen. We're going to do it in a fun way. We're going to make a fun show. I heard we're going to make a fun show. All right. So, somebody here, you're visualizing a fun outcome. Yeah, you're visualizing a fun outcome. You're pre-paving. You're pre-paving here. Hello, you're pre-paving. And now this Seven of Swords just shifted to etheric energy, where Spirit here's like you as you visualize. Spirit's got this Black Ops mission, this secret mission, and they're bringing all this stuff together, and it's showing up as secret because you know it's not something you can see. It's invisible to the human eye. It's an energy of thought. That frequency exists. Once you have the thought and you put it out, especially when you speak it out or write it down. When you write it down, you put it into a deeper, a more solid form. Okay, you put it into a more solid form. So writing it down, I hear, leads to a lot of victory. Somebody here is learning to write things down for themselves and take notes. Somebody's taking note. Somebody's taking note, okay, about, because they walking away right now, okay? They walking away right now. They gonna watch something move fast. Okay, they gonna watch somebody move fast, but they're walking away from some. Okay, what the heck? They're watching you move fast? Okay, I heard they're watching you move fast. And they're figuring out, I could do that too. I heard I could do that too. Okay, I could do that too. So in the beginning, we were talking about two lovers who, it's been having a little bit of tension lately. And we were talking about how they needed to give acknowledgement to the beautiful aspects of their connection, why they love each other, what is great about their partner, what they love more of, bringing voice to it, but more than that, bringing spiritual voice to it, praising it internally, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes some of the harshest thoughts and feelings we have towards others are held inside. So now you're going to instead hold inside this positive energy of appreciation for somebody in your experience that you might have been having some challenges with lately. Yeah, we see that here. But it's going to create a shift here, and you're going to see somebody here recognize that you got the way this lady is standing here on the Six of Wands with her arms outreached. You got nothing but love for them, baby. They're going to see that you got nothing but love for them, baby. Yeah, they are. They're going to see like your arms are open wide is what I'm seeing. This is going to help them let go of some of their stresses, some of their worries, some of the BS that they was carrying around, resentment, grudges, ill will, hard feelings, shame, guilt, I don't know, whatever it is. That is holding them back from moving forward. And you'll see this person begin to launch forward. And what could be coming out is, I felt like things were moving so fast, so I started to freak out. For somebody, you're going to hear that. I felt like things were moving so fast, so I started to freak out. I started to pull back. I started to pull out of the situation. The bottom of the deck is a full 2.0. Yeah, because they've done this before, and here they go, taking a risk to do it again. Okay, on your side of the table, what do we have? The Knight of Wands. Gotta take a dump urge, gotta get it, okay? Because when you gotta take a dump urge, you gotta get at it. Yeah, with the swiftness, with the Knight of Swords coming out, with the swiftness, you got the gotta take a dump urge, you're like on my way. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, bringing these two things together and being balanced about it. Hold on, you're on your way, you're moving quick, you're following the urge, the spiritual urge to act, but you're doing it in a balanced way, okay? You got to make sure you keep this and that afloat, okay? And, you're gonna try different things. With the King of Wands coming out here, I see you trying different things. And what do you yield in this? Two of Swords, okay? Intuitive guidance, intuitive section, a decision point. A decision point. Decision point is coming in for you. You can go with this or you can go with that. I heard you're not going to see something coming. You're not going to see something coming. You're holding the energy to bring something in spiritually. You don't know when it's going to show up. You really want to take action, but there's nothing you could do about that, what you want to show up, but let it show up. So until it shows up, you're living your best life. You're playing as much as you can. You're about enjoying every freaking much of your time as you have available. I mean, I heard somebody is going to the office with, I got a new attitude. Yeah. You got a new attitude at the office. You make it fun to be at work. You got a whole different attitude in life. You're a whole vibe. I heard you see somebody triggered. They over there being triggered about you being a whole vibe. Oh, well, you don't care about that. You're impartial to how they respond to you, respond to it. The part of you that was so focused on other people and their response to you. Oh, you transitioned out of that energy so long ago. This is so long ago. So, because you're holding and sustaining this high vibration so much for so long, following the gotta take a dump urge, running for it. Spirit calls you, you go, honey. You go. What you're finding is you're bringing the best of two worlds together. In other words, you didn't quit your job to feel better. You're like, yeah, I'm not fucking quitting my job. But what you did learn how to do was manage your emotional responses to it. And, oh yeah, you remember that they're not paying for your emotions to be involved. They're paying for the time and what your actions that you're taking. So you give them that. For the time that you're contracted to do it, you're not giving them your breaks no more. You're not giving them your lunch hour no more. And you're not taking it home with you no more because you're not emotionally attached to it. I clocked in, I clocked out. I get a check for this amount of time and that much function. You got what you got, and now it's time for me to go out and get what I get. Okay. Like I said, the best of two worlds. This energy that you're doing is bringing in something beautiful for you that you're absolutely going to love. It's going to come in very quickly. Yeah, because you've been responding to spirit quickly. You've been responding to the guidance you've been getting spiritually so strong here. You know, it's calling you towards more and more things that you love. And here you go, on your way, okay? You're yielding results. This energy is very powerful in your life, and it yields beautiful results. You're not even going to know what's about to come up to you, but you're going to love it. I heard you're going to love it. I see somebody you didn't even know you was about to win a car, okay? Somebody here, you didn't even know that you were about to be promoted, okay? Somebody here, you didn't know that your position was about to make you a traveling representative in some sort of way. You don't even see this coming. You're about to be on the move with this in some sort of way. Yeah, it's your season, baby. It makes sense, okay? Especially for Leo sun sign, heavy emphasis, it's your season. Okay, so let's see what else we have from the Divine Mind with the Muse Tarot. We're going to pull you one more level to this message. The bottom of the deck is the freaking star, baby, because you're a shining star. No matter who you are, shining bright you'll see what you can truly be. And you're doing that. Oh, yeah, you're doing that. And they're giving me like some hood emphasis, like you doing that to the max. You're all about your business. You getting it done. Baby, we can do it. Take your time. Do it right. We can do it, baby. Yeah, you said take your time. Do it right. We don't have to do it tonight. Can we wait a minute? Cause baby, for the first time, I feel like I'm in love. Can we wait a minute? Yeah, you're like, yeah, can we wait a minute? Maybe they're asking you, can we wait a minute? Baby, we can do it. Take your time, do it right. You're taking your time to do it right. Whether this is about a relationship, maybe I see somebody who's sculpting something. You're making a sculpture, and they're showing me like, chisels, rock, all that, stone, rock. You're sculpting something. And I feel like it's something small. I don't see like a giant David or nothing like that, but I do see like you're working with something small, hand size, and I see you chiseling away, making it perfect, okay? There's somebody here. You got something in your hand. You've been working at this, but you're no longer working for a living. Hello, you're not living for working, and you're not working for a living. You're living for living, and you're working because you enjoy it, and because this is part of living on this planet. You're going to take care of yourself some type of way, okay, but you bring a different energy to it. You're not letting the work of it be the body does what the body does, but your mind is somewhere else. So in your mind, I see somebody, you sitting there, you doing your data entry work. Somebody works in some form of data entry, medical billing and coding, something like that, okay. You might be even like a paralegal or something, a document preparer, something like that. And I just see you in your mind, as even though you're completely focused on the task at hand, you have this visual scenery around you where you're sitting on a beach somewhere. And every time you reach over and you grab your cup of coffee and take a sip of that, or your bottle of water and take a sip of that, or your soda or your juice or whatever this is you're drinking. And I see it in one of those thermoses, thermal cups with the straw that comes out of it, or like a Starbucks, one of those big old cups they sell you at Starbucks, you know what I'm saying? Something like that with the straw coming out. And every time you sip on it, you imagine that you're sipping on your pina colada, with the pineapple cup. Somebody here has pineapples all over. I just saw it very clearly. But yeah. You visualize this. It makes your day go better. You treat your coworkers like they're cabana boys. You talk to them like they're cabana boys, but you just don't send them to go get your drink because you would never let them. You wouldn't want to drink anything if they touched you anyways in most cases. But you're sweet to them, okay? You're sweet to them. You realize like they're there to serve you. You just speak to them like you on vacation, okay? Interesting the way that's coming through. Let's go ahead and go into the Divine Mind. What you have from the Divine Mind is the Two of Voice. You have your intuition to guide you, and you have a separation happening of for somebody it's a literal separation from another person because there's a trauma bond, but I don't feel so much that. It didn't come out in this experience. You're separating yourself from the trauma, from the, you know what I'm saying? Like you bonded to this trauma some sort of way. You separating yourself from that trauma, like you're relieving that shit. It's not holding you no more. Yeah, what they want you to keep doing is you've learned so much. Hierophant, keep learning, keep learning. Who's teaching you and what are you learning? Who's teaching you something that's benefiting you? Read that book, okay? Go to that church. Go to that session. Watch that video. Go to the talk, okay? Go to that meditation. Go to your room and do your meditation, okay? Because either spirit or somebody here is teaching you. Okay, somebody here, this is like apply. For you, you've already come through all of this. Somebody here, you've already gotten through all of this, and you're so grateful for a chaotic experience that helps you raise your consciousness, your vibration, and get in tune with your abundance and gratitude a lot more. And now you got a lot more to be grateful for. And it's like, teach other people how you did that. That's the energy. Teach other people how you did that. Okay, persist in putting yourself out there. I heard persist in putting yourself out there, okay? The Queen of, yeah, see, the Queen of Inspiration. This is about it. It's like as you persist in putting yourself out there, like it affects change. You create change on the planet. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we have a saying. We love it when everybody flosses and glosses their talent, skills, and abilities because it sure makes Earth a lot more interesting of a place. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nail industry was so boring before I made high fashion, what used to be runway and magazine nail styles every freaking day for women all over the world. Yes, and the shapes, and the giant 3Ds, and the glows, and the darks, and all the cool stuff, right? So there's something here about the energy you bring into the table, the way you shine in your light. This creates change in the experience. Interesting, and you see the change. You're like, you got a little bit addicted, a little bit obsessed with creating change in the world. Okay, you come in there and you disrupt the market. You change shit around. You change consciousness. You shift energies. You change perspectives. Okay. Somebody here, I see part of what you do is you go out there and you turn people on to a better product, a better thing, okay? What kind of multivitamins? I hear, what kind of multivitamins are you taking? Well, did you know you could do this? And it has this, that, and the other, and it doesn't have this, that, and the other, and you freaking love that idea, don't you? Yeah, you help people out creating this awareness. Okay, for some of you, this is exactly what you're doing in your relationship. They say, continue. Look, you're being attracted to things that you love, okay, and ones that you love with this Two of Cups coming out in the position of play from the divine mind, talking about you're being attracted to what you're being attracted to for a reason. Have fun. Enjoy the experience. Enjoy it, okay. Especially gratitude for it. What you get from the divine mind, high priestess. This is a refining of that spiritual voice, okay? And spirit ain't showing you all that comes down that path. There's certain things that you're not meant to see in advance. What you do need to know is it looks like a ace of coins, something you're going to be grateful for. It looks like a big, shiny, golden opportunity that you're going to be grateful for having. That's what it looks like, okay? It looks like abundance. It looks like a reflection of the energy of abundance. So that's what we have for you. Let's go ahead and pull your miracles now. What is a miracle now? Message for our Leo energies. And where was Leo in your birth chart? Did you put it in a comment? Was this your reading? Did you claim it? True abundance is an inside job. That's a perfect message. Because this whole thing was about abundance for you, baby. Abundance for you. The abundance shows up outside because you got it inside, okay? And it's like you've healed this trauma bond. For some of you, has to do with the beliefs and the backgrounds of poverty and all of that stuff. It's like, no, actually, I have abundance, okay? I've always had it. I didn't know how to pay attention to it. Now I do. When you know better, you do better, baby. This is what we have for you at this time for Leo energies. Until next time, sending you so much. Thank you for sharing this with another Leo on your profile and saving it so you can come back and watch it again later in the middle of the month and the end of the month. See how it did, okay? Again, put something in the comments. And whoever is watching this video on August 8th of 2028, put something in the comments, okay? That's you. Put it in the comments. I want to know that you came through. They just show me that energy too. So, one more time, until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks.